The desert sun beat down. It was high noon, the hottest part of the day. Most animals were hiding from the heat, but not this snake. He was on the hunt. He slithered slowly across the sand. Suddenly he stopped. Something was moving. The snake raised his head and tasted the air with his tongue. He smelled something interesting, something tasty. The snake moved closer, his tongue flicking in and out. This was a sunbeam snake. Known for its striking appearance and unique behavior, the sunbeam snake is a fascinating creature of the wild. He was small and slender, with a body built for stealth and agility. Despite his size, he was a formidable hunter. With smooth scales that shimmered in the sunlight, he was a sight to behold. His scales acted like tiny mirrors, reflecting light in a dazzling display. His back was a beautiful iridescent blue-black, a color that seemed to change with every movement. This iridescence is caused by microscopic structures in his scales that refract light. When the sun hit it just right, it looked like a rainbow. This mesmerizing effect made him one of the most beautiful snakes in the animal kingdom. Sunbeam snakes are non-venomous. They are constrictors. This means they squeeze their prey to death. Using their powerful muscles, they wrap around their prey and apply pressure until the prey can no longer breathe. The snake in our story was very good at his job. He had honed his hunting skills over time, becoming an expert at ambushing and capturing his prey. He was quick and strong, able to move with lightning speed when the moment called for it. His agility allowed him to navigate through the dense underbrush with ease. He could catch almost anything he set his mind to. Whether it was a small rodent or an unsuspecting bird, his precision and strength made him a top predator in his environment. The sunbeam snake's combination of beauty and power is truly a marvel of nature. The snake had found a blue spiny lizard. It was a tense moment in the wild, where survival often depends on quick reflexes and sharp instincts. The lizard was basking on a rock, soaking up the sun's warmth. The heat energized him, making his vibrant blue scales glisten under the bright sunlight. He was a beautiful creature. His scales shimmered like tiny sapphires, and his eyes were alert, constantly scanning his surroundings for any signs of danger. He had bright blue scales and sharp spines running down his back. These spines were not just for show, they were his first line of defense against predators. The lizard saw the snake too. His heart raced as he realized the imminent threat slithering towards him. He knew he was in danger, every muscle in his body tensed, ready to react at a moment's notice. Lizards are a favorite snack for many snakes. The snake, with its unblinking eyes and flickering tongue, was a skilled hunter, always on the lookout for its next meal. This lizard was not going down without a fight. He had faced predators before and knew that showing strength could sometimes deter an attack. He puffed up his body to look bigger and more threatening. His spine stood erect, and his scales seemed to glow even brighter, a warning to the snake that he was not an easy target. The standoff between the lizard and the snake was intense. Both creatures were aware that the outcome of this encounter could mean life or death. With a sudden burst of energy, the lizard made a quick move. His agility and speed were his greatest assets in this life or death situation. The snake reacted instantly, its predatory instincts kicking in. It lunged forward, but the lizard was already a step ahead. The lizard darted towards a nearby crevice, finding refuge under a rock. He had narrowly escaped, but the danger was far from over. From his hiding spot, the lizard peeked out, still cautious and alert. He knew that in the wild, vigilance was key to survival. The snake, realizing it had lost its chance, slithered away in search of easier prey. The lizard had won this round, but the battle for survival continued. Slowly, the lizard returned to his basking spot, resuming his normal behavior. The sun's warmth once again enveloped him, a reminder of the delicate balance of life in the wild. In the vast expanse of the wild, every creature plays a role in the intricate web of life. The blue, spiny lizard, with his resilience and beauty, is a testament to the wonders of nature. Section 4. Face off! The snake and the lizard faced each other. The snake was coiled and ready to strike. The lizard was tense, ready to dodge. The air crackled with tension. Who would make the first move? The snake struck. He lunged forward with lightning speed, but the lizard was too quick. He dodged out of the way just in time. The snake missed his target. The lizard scurried away towards some rocks. Duh! Section 5. A hasty retreat. The snake was furious. Its eyes glinted with rage as it hissed loudly, its forked tongue flicking in and out. The desert sun beat down on its scales, making them shimmer with an almost menacing glow. He had never missed a meal before. Every hunt had been a success, every strike precise and deadly. The snake prided itself on its hunting prowess, a master of the desert's harsh environment. He tried to follow the lizard, but it was too late. The lizard was quick, darting across the hot sand with agility and speed that the snake couldn't match. The chase was intense, a desperate race for survival. The lizard had disappeared into a crack in the rocks. The snake was defeated. It stared at the narrow crevice, knowing it was too large to follow. The lizard had found sanctuary, a safe haven from the predator's fangs. The snake slithered away, his stomach rumbling. Hunger gnawed at him, a constant reminder of his failure. The desert offered no sympathy, only the relentless heat and the promise of another challenging hunt. He would have to find something else to eat. The desert was vast and opportunities for a meal were scarce. Every creature was both predator and prey, locked in a never-ending struggle for survival. The lizard had won this round. It remained hidden, its tiny heart pounding with the thrill of escape. For now, it was safe, but it knew the dangers were far from over. But the desert is a dangerous place. Every shadow could hide a threat, every sound could signal danger. The balance of life and death was delicate, and survival was never guaranteed. The snake would be back. Determination burned in its eyes. It would not be defeated so easily. The hunt would continue, and the desert would witness another battle between predator and prey.